Top 5 beasts in Avatar The Last Airbender. Number 5, Shershu. The Shershu are legendary subterranean beasts that hunt by scent. They are claimed and shown to be able to track their quarry across stone, water, dirt, and even thin air. They're usually the companions of hunters as they have superior tracking abilities. Not only that, their tongues reach extremely far and their saliva contains a powerful toxin, so they're able to use their tongues to lash at their prey to paralyze them. And their claws are extremely sharp and strong, allowing them to be adept burrowers, allowing them to dig through the soil and rocks easily to avoid earth-bending traps. And lastly, they're very fast and strong, able to traverse great distances without getting tired significantly. Overall, making these blind, oversized, anteater star-nosed mole wolves the best partners to go hunting with. Number 4. Badger moles. Badger moles in the Avatar world were the original earthbenders. Primitive earthbending humans learned how to master the craft by watching them. Same with a beloved iconic character such as Toph, who was blind just like them, which gave her an immediate kinship to them. And by learning from them, turned her into a master earthbender. But before you get scared off, just know that these giant, ferocious earthbending beasts are tamed by passionate music as they love and are soothed by songs that come from the heart. Now, unlike other original benders, we haven't seen a badger mole be a companion of an avatar. But honestly, after what we've seen, I know that they would make the perfect earthbending companion to an earthbending avatar. Because they're strong and tough, but also lovable and loyal, just like Toph. Number 3, the Sky Bison. We all know them because one of them, Appa, was the first companion of the Avatar we started this whole franchise with, Aang. And through their many journeys proved why having a flying bison would prove most advantageous in a world filled with strife and war, especially because you can use them to fly over all of that. And they can float, not just in the air, but on the water, which proves to be good for when it's too dangerous to be in the sky with people looking out for you. Making you ask yourself, who needs a boat when you have your best buddy as the next best thing to a sailing vessel? And the most important thing about Sky Bisons, other than the fact that they were the original airbenders, is that they are ride or die, super loyal, also making them the next best thing to a sibling. Meaning they'll never abandon you and they'll always be there for you. Thank God they didn't go extinct. Number 2, dragons. Also known as the original practitioners of firebending, are great mighty beasts that were hunted to near extinction by the very Fire Nation that once held them in great sovereignty. Thanks to past Fire Lord Sozin popularizing the idea of dragon hunting. But thanks to his great-grandson, Fire Lord Zuko, he put a stop to all that, ending the dragon hunts and allowing the dragons to repopulate and also allowing the Fire Nation to have great sovereignty for them again. The dragons in the Avatar world are amazing creatures as they can grow huge, they're insanely good flyers, able to traverse an immense amount of land, and they know the true ways of firebending, able to not only have perfect control over the flames they breathe, but also are able to produce a powerful, destructive amount on both prey and enemies alike, making dragons top-tier predators to have as companions. Number 1, lion turtles. The lion turtles, also known as the Ancient Ones by both the humans and spirits, are the largest and oldest known animal in the Avatar world, and are the very origin behind humans being able to bend the 4 elements. They once served as humanity's protectors when spirits roamed the land freely, but has since abandoned that duty to the Avatar, and after many centuries have gone nearly extinct. They are extremely wise and extremely powerful, being able to communicate with other life forms telepathically, while also being able to grant humans the ability to bend via energy bending, which meant bending the energy within oneself and others to allow one to bend one of the 4 elements. A special bending power that was granted to Avatar Aang by a lion turtle to take away Fire Lord Ozai's firebending. Hi you, King here, and today we'll be talking about elemental compression. A technique that seems to be only possible in the Avatar state, as it is able to provide a bender with an immense Spirit Power Boost, which not only allows a bender to control an element, but compress it in such a way that it puts it in a state where it's able to inflict an immense amount of damage if used for an attack, while also being able to provide an abundant amount of protection if used for defense. Like, for example, being able to compress huge boulders into smaller rocks and then shoot pieces of those rocks like bullets from a Gatling gun. Or being able to fire streams of intense rock melting flames from small amounts of fire, or a torrent of rock breaking wind from a current of air around you. And through elemental compression, even rivers can be compressed into a rope of water flowing around you that can be used to douse even the mightiest of flames. But at the end of the day, the question is, would such a powerful technique ever be used by someone outside of being the Avatar? I don't think so, unless they were someone like the false Avatar Yun that was able to absorb the immense spiritual energy of the great powerful Father Glowworm, cause then a bender could use that immense spirit boost to learn and achieve that technique.